Alright, so the first thing I'm about to do is get her high capacity drying rack ready. So guys, of course this is my first baby, so a lot of these things I'm not very familiar with. We haven't really had a baby in the family for a minute. So I'm just wondering, like, do you guys prefer, because I was trying to do like research on certain things, do you guys prefer the drying racks or those little grass mats? I thought I might prefer the drying rack. I'm going to cut that away from myself there. I thought I might prefer the actual drying rack just because it seems to be easier to like kind of control the flow and the leak. I don't know. But this one had a lot of good reviews, so I'm excited to test it out. Doesn't seem like it's going to be that complicated to put together or anything, so there's a little part hiding in here. Alright, so here's the bottom, obviously. This part goes on there. So we're just going to get this assembled. And so it goes like this, and then when we're ready to dry her bottles, we can just like pop it up, you know, and we can put like a bottle there, something there. We could even have things like down here, so I like that a lot. I think just for like aesthetics and the fact that it probably will seem to take up less space, I'm gonna leave these down for now, for while I store it. So again, this is how it looks. It's all cute, you guys. And obviously the water from the bottles drains from here and here down into there, and then we have like this little compartment where we can pull it out and empty it. So that's nice. I like that. Okay, so I'm gonna put this away. Alright, so we also have these baby glass jars here. They're just cute for storing little food. We do plan to make a lot of her baby food. So, let's see. Yeah, these are adorable. So I'm just gonna like go ahead and probably get the plastic off and get these put away. Here are the first 4. And she actually has 12 jars in here. So this will just be used like for little things when we make her homemade baby food. You know, we'll just put it in here. I'll probably get some little labels, something cute where I can label like what it is. So if I make her some carrots and I put it in here, it'll say carrots, peas, you know, stuff like that. Applesauce, whatever we make. So I'm gonna go ahead and get all of these put away into the cabinet. Alright, so the next thing I'm gonna do is grab her Nutribullet baby and the Nutribullet baby accessories. I'm gonna go ahead and get all of this put away because like I said, we do plan to make little homemade food for her, just like you see right back here. So let's get this open. Alright, it says welcome to the Nutribullet family. We're excited to have you in the mix. So that's adorable there. Alright, let's get this open so we can register our warranty. We have a lot of these little warranty registrations on a lot of our stuff, so we do need to probably sit down one day and register everything. Oh, they have a little recipe guide. How cute. So, oh, it's really cute, you guys. It tells you like, so let me show you. That you can make an avocado puree, and it just kind of says it goes by the months, like how old your baby is, and it tells you things to avoid, what allergies to watch out for, which hopefully our baby doesn't have allergies because neither of us have allergies. How to make a pear and oatmeal puree. So that's super cute. I'll be sure to check out the cookbook. So for those of y'all that have not seen, and for those of you who have, it's a funny memory. You saw when Sean tried the baby food, he did not enjoy it at all. And it was at that moment we decided we were gonna just make all of our food for her. So I'll link the video above for you guys, like I said, for those of you who have not seen it. But he tested out, I think it was like 10 different baby foods, just to kind of see if he could guess what they were. And he was just he doesn't have a bad reaction to a lot of food, and that baby food was terrible, according to him. Never seen a Nutribullet unboxing? Well then, today's your day. So how adorable. Let me get the little styrofoam off so you can actually see it better. So how cute, guys. They have the little faces on them. So obviously she's not gonna be eating like these types of foods right off the bat. But the reason why I wanted to go ahead and get it situated is because I know that with a new baby and life going on, like things happen, life comes at you fast. So all the things that I can knock out of the way right now, all the way up through 12 months, I would kind of like to go ahead and knock out, so that way when it's time for her to start eating these types of foods, I'm not scrambling for the Nutribullet, you know. And it also gives me an opportunity to check everything out, make sure it looks, you know, the way it's supposed to look, nothing's missing, while I can still like make exchanges and stuff. I don't want to put anything away. And then I read on so many mom forums, like they put things away from their shower and then they regret it because they never checked it out until they missed their deadline. Alrighty. So here's our little base here. That's cute. I love this nice neutral color. So that's cute too. Oh, let's see. Put it where you guys can see the face. Here we go. So there's a face there. Here's the little bullets. We also have this. I think this is to put food in, and you can store it like this, like in the refrigerator, I want to say. And then this is if we don't want to make a huge portion. So we have all of this situated. For any of you moms out there that have like actually used this, did you like using it? Did you prefer to use it like as opposed to anything else? Is there a big difference between this and like just a regular blender? You know, what kind of foods did you find that you enjoyed making the most? Like things like that are what I'm curious about. Like I said, I can't wait to just kind of make all different kinds of things for her. But I definitely want to check this out and see how it looked and all of that good stuff before we put it away. I think this is probably just a cute little cup that you can kind of pour that into so that you're not having to work with these little bitty guys from this huge guy. But again, if anybody has this, you can let me know what you do with yours. Alright, so we also got the Nutribullet baby accessory kit. And in here there are just a few more accessories for like making some of the little homemade baby food, and then we can make our own baby pouches. Well, that's the user guide there. And then they gave us some more, I'm just gonna call them little bullets. So we have 2 sets of bullets, or no, what is this down here? Another one of the little, whoa, that's deep. So we have one of these little storage ones, I'm assuming, for freezing, maybe chilling the food. And then another little bullet. Okay, so on to the bottles now. First thing, we got a couple of newborn bottle gift sets. So there's going to be probably a few things in here aside from bottles. So we got this Phillips one first. Oh yeah, there's some of the little soothies in here, so I'll put that with her pacifiers. And then we have the cute little bottles. Oh, you guys. So anybody that's tried this, when I was reading up on it and redoing my research, I was reading that this one kind of was like a natural bottle, and it resembled like the natural flow of the breast, and that breastfed babies kind of took to this one. So I'm hoping that's the case for her. Just so, like I said, so that sometimes other people can feed her and she doesn't like exclusively want the boob only. But we shall see how she does. We've got a couple of extra nipples here. That's cute. So we'll have to get all of this cleaned and sterilized in preparation for the baby. There's a nice bottle brush here. Oh, it looks like that does a nice brushing. So I'll be excited to test that out. And then, so it looks like we have a couple of 9-ounce bottles, and then a couple of 4-ounce bottles. So That's cute. They gave us different ounce sizes. So like I said, we're gonna get all of this like separated, sterilized, and ready to go. And they're so cute and tiny. Babies actually drink this little amount. Crazy. And then we just have a few of these. Okay. So in here it says that we got 3 4-ounce wide neck bottles, 2 9-ounce wide neck bottles, 1 first flow nipple, 1 newborn flow nipple. So these are the 2 nipples here. Then we got 1 bottle brush, 2 soothing pacifiers, and then 7 sealing discs. So everything is here and accounted for. So like I said, for those moms who use this brand of bottle, tell me what's your favorite thing about it. Like I said, I like that they're listed as natural, and it says the wide breast-shaped nipple is easy to combine with breastfeeding. So I'm hoping that's the case for us. We also got gifted a Dr. Brown's anti-colic set. So just in case, you know, she's not feeling the natural ones, then maybe she might like these. And I know a lot of people say to like let baby pick the bottle, so I'm hoping one of these works for her. But those of you moms who like have maybe had multiple kids before, or even just had one child before, how did you find out like exactly which bottle works? Did you introduce one at a time? Did you introduce multiple at a time? Like, the thing that I would think is that you introduce one at a time, and if they don't like it, then maybe you try another one. That's kind of what I would think is the way to do it. But again, we'll see. And I know every baby's different. So the Dr. Brown's, these bottles are much taller. They have the same ounce. So I guess it's just because of the way that they're made. We also got a bottle brush in here. It's a Dr. Brown's. So I'll put this with our Philips bottle brush. Then we also have this bottle brush that we got here separately. So that one will again go with the bottle brushes too. So switching on down in here. Again, we got a couple of nipples. All these ones are so tiny. Cute. So I'm going to try not to mix it up so I know which ones are which. And then we also got a couple of the Dr. Brown's smaller size, 4-ounce. So it's very interesting to see how these bottle brands have the same ounce sizes. They look so different. This is the same size as this. So I guess the wide neck really makes a difference in like overall, you know, how it came out. There's a couple more nipples there. And what is this? So we have in here 3 8-ounce bottles, 2 4-ounce, 2 level 2 silicone nipples, 2 level 3, 2 level 4. Then we have 2 storage travel caps, a bottle brush, a silicone pacifier, a formula dispenser, and 4 cleaning brushes. Okay, so I see the little silicone pacifier, so that's cute too. So we got this little pacifier with our Dr. Brown set, and then we got these Soothies here with our Philips set. So that's pretty cool. I'm gonna put all the pacifiers together. And here's more of the sealing caps. I'm guessing this is a formula dispenser here. The other nipples, so level 2, level 3, level 4, level 2, level 3, level 4. How am I supposed to know them apart? I don't know. Maybe somebody down below can comment and let me know how you know what the levels are. Otherwise, I'll just research it, make sure I know before baby Ava arrives. And then here are our cleaning brushes here. 1, 2, 3, 4. They were in like a little baggie. Looks like they just kind of slipped out. So let me get those back in there. All right, so I'm gonna get all these bottles situated, and then I will be right back. Okay, so we also have these 3 Dr. Brown's bottles. as well. So they're pretty much like these except in pink, which is super cute. So they're like a special edition. I'm gonna get these put away as well. So hopefully she takes all of these. Like I said, we shall see. What I'm going to do is separate the parts of each bottle set so that they don't get mixed up with each other in the cabinet. So I'm putting all the level 2, level 3, level 1 nipples and then in this one, I'm gonna go ahead and put, I'm gonna put the little bottle brushes over there. In this one, I'm gonna go ahead and put the nipples and the caps. That was pretty much it for this one. All right, so now we're gonna get to the fun part. We're gonna start putting some of this away in the cabinet. Like I said, we will be sterilizing. We were actually gifted 2 sterilizers. This is the first one here. And then we also have this sterilizer. So I'm not sure exactly which one we're gonna like the most, but that's a part of testing things out. So I'll probably actually like try to, you know, check them out as I'm setting them up, see how I like the setup, how I like the overall build, the space, all of that before we decide which one we're gonna keep. But yeah, so for right now, we're gonna put these to the side, test those out a little bit later, and we're gonna go ahead and get the cabinet stocked with some of Ava's little bottles and things. All right, so this has officially become her cabinet. So this is where we're gonna have all of like her feeding utensils and supplies. You guys will kind of see how I organize it from bottom up. So we're gonna go ahead and start getting this put away. I'm gonna start with her natural bottle set here first. They fit nice and neatly there. And then her little accessories that go with that one. Put that there. The Dr. Brown, since they're a bit taller, we're gonna just go ahead and put them on the shelf above the natural ones, since, you know, we want to keep everything all nice and neat. And then we're gonna go ahead and put the accessory kit and the little brushes for this one in the cabinet as well. Okay, so this is kind of what my layout is looking like as of right now. It's not saying that it's set in stone. I'm going to kind of see how it goes when I start reaching and grabbing for things. I may change it around a bit, but for now I really like this layout, and so I think this is what we're going to stick with. I'm probably also going to store my breast milk storage bags in here, probably up here on this shelf with the Nutribullets. And then I'm also about to put away her glass food containers as well. So since these are going to be going on the next shelf, that's actually a bit high for me. So I'm going to go ahead and call my husband so that he can get those situated up top, and then I'll let you guys see the final product. Alright, so all of her containers are situated up there. I did go ahead and put those up higher because I think she'll use these smaller little bullets first, since it's like a much smaller amount. And then those are more so for as she gets a bit older and wants more and more food. You know how babies grow, then we'll pull those down. All right, so both of these actually came with like little stands. So for now, I'm just gonna stand them up right here, and they're gonna both up in the cabinet. I may not leave them here once they start getting wet and like actually cleaning out the bottles. They'll probably sit on the counter, but that's good enough for now. And then I'll just put the pacifiers in this little cute little clear container or organizer, whatever you want to call it. I'm actually going to bring the rest of her pacifiers and add them to this one as well, so that everything just stays nice and neat. Bottles, brushes, bullet accessories, pacifiers, caps for these, feeding containers, and then anything else that I need. So now we're going to go ahead and get our Baby X bottle warmer set up. It says that there should be the bottle warmer in here, tongues, a lid, and a user manual. So I'm definitely going to check out the user manual before we start using it, but I just want to go ahead and check it out at least. So I like how sleek it is. The tongues are for getting the hot bottle out. Obviously, I mean, I think that's pretty self-explanatory. So it tells you how to warm up baby food, heating tips, how to warm it up if you're gonna do baby milk. So that's helpful. For sterilizing baby feeding articles, sterilizing pacifiers. Oh, is this a warmer and a sterilizer? Third icon, sterilization. Wow, I had no idea. Okay, well, this is a bottle warmer and a sterilizer, so that's pretty cool. But anyways, like I said, so it opens like that. You put your bottle in there to warm it up, or your pacifier to sterilize it. Just drop it down in there. Lid on, you're good to go. I'm gonna get this set up over here on the counter as well. And the little tongs, once we start using them, we'll probably just keep them on the drying rack just to keep them nice and clean. Love how sleek and like modern the bottle warmer is. Like I said, I had no idea it was also a sterilizer, so that's really, really cool. But I just love how it doesn't take up a ton of space, and then love how you can just pop the top off, put the bottle in there, pop the top back on, warm, warm, warm. Obviously I'd use my tongs. I'm not gonna open them right now, but and I'm sure this one works as well. I'm testing it out. I see that this doesn't close on the bigger bottle. So is there like one that you guys recommend for taller bottles, or is this, you know, you think we'll be fine with this to start? Like, kind of what are you guys' opinions on it? Do you have to have the top on it when you're warming it? Just let me know down below, because I'm not, like I said, I'm not really sure. So just testing things out right now. That way you find out things ahead of time. The last thing that I had to put away were these sterilizers. I am going to go ahead and test these off camera and see which one I like the most, which one we may want to use, you know, kind of see how things go. And then whenever I decide, I'll be sure to update you guys and let you know what we decided to go with. But in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and get to sterilizing some of her things and getting it all ready for her. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video. Be sure you comment down below, kind of just any of the things I spoke about that you might have advice on. Make sure you let me know. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video.